When you think of menopause symptoms, hot flashes and night sweats might come to mind, but there are many other that most women may not even be aware of. Andrea Donsky is a nutritionist, a menopause educator, and co-founder of Morphus, which is a resource for women. She is joining us with 5 lesser-known menopause symptoms. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Nice to see you live and in person. We've talked via TV, right? So let's get right to this because we have a lot to talk about. So the classic symptoms, I said hot flashes, night fog, or night sweats, and maybe a little brain fog, which I'm having right now. In your research, I thought it was interesting. You say there are 85 signs and symptoms. 85?
There's actually 102.
Oh my gosh.
We just did a new survey at Morphus at my company, and now with 3,000 women, 102 symptoms of perimenopause and menopause.
Wow, and we thought there were just a few. Okay, let's get right to this then. Let's start with itchy ears. Do tell.
So as our estrogen levels are falling, our skin becomes thinner and drier, leading to itchy ears, mostly inside our ears. So if you're scratching your ears a lot, that could be why. So what can we do? Right. Omega-3s are very helpful. We can get it from our food, like salmon and hemp seeds and chia seeds, or you can take a supplement, an omega-3 supplement that has,
this is?
That's what that is, and you want it in the triglyceride form. That's really important. It also helps with dry eyes and watery eyes.
Okay, triglyceride form.
Triglyceride.
Okay, next. Does this apply to all of these things as well? Blood sugar. And why is blood sugar, what happens to our blood sugar, and what can we do to take care of it?
So as we go into perimenopause and menopause, we become more prone to something called insulin resistance. That's the step before type 2 diabetes. So it's really important that we manage our blood sugar levels for many reasons. So we want to focus on nutrition, lifestyle, and supplements.
Okay.
When it comes to nutrition, you want to be eating a whole foods diet. This is what our body recognizes. It knows how to process these foods. So you want to look for protein, fruits and veggies, legumes, complex carbohydrates, nuts and seeds. Focus on that. Okay. You also want to focus on managing stress. Stress can exacerbate our blood sugar issues.
Okay.
So having some type of daily routine, like walks in nature, deep breathing, meditation, something that's going to help to relax you is key. And then research shows that black seed oil is actually very beneficial for blood sugar regulation as well as metabolic syndrome. So it helps with cardiometabolic markers. For example, triglycerides, cholesterol, blood pressure in the healthy range, metabolic syndrome, regulating that blood pressure.
Black seed oil.
Black seed oil.
Okay.
So this is Morphus Thymoquin. It's a USP grade black seed oil that's standardized to 3% thymoquinone. Thymoquinone is the active ingredient in black seed oil that helps us to help regulate our blood sugar levels and many other things. It's high in antioxidants.
Okay, but what do you want to say to all the people, all the research that's been done that says there's no proof any of these vitamin supplements or these other things actually help? What do you say to that?
I love that question, and it is not true. There is so much, everything that we have. So we just launched Morphus. This is my company, as you mentioned in the beginning. Everything that we do is based on science. It's backed on science, and we use branded ingredients that have research on it. So we won't put out anything that doesn't have the research to support it.
Okay, I love that. Okay, next let's move, because here's something that's interesting, is another symptom, which is restless leg, eye twitches, muscle spasms. Let's talk about that. Why does that happen, and what can we do to prevent it?
So when we're stressed, we deplete magnesium from our body. Magnesium is an important mineral. It helps with over 400 different functions in the body. When it's depleted, we become more stressed. So again, we talked about one of the major symptoms. Anxiety is one of them. Stress is one of them. So we want to make sure you're getting enough magnesium in your diet every single day. And new research just shows that having enough magnesium is important also for brain fog and cognitive health. Okay. So you can get it from your food, from your green leafies, your pumpkin seeds, your avocados, your black beans. And then the other thing that's important is managing our stress levels, because, as I said, it depletes magnesium from our body.
Always taking care of stress. Okay, real quick, because we're almost out of time. Next one is digestive issues, and we're ending with hair loss, which a lot of women can relate to.
So digestive issues, as we go into perimenopause and menopause, almost 50% of us experience gas, bloating, constipation, loose stools. What can we do? Fiber, fiber, fiber. I cannot stress it enough. Lots of fiber from our fruits and our veggies, our legumes, our complex carbs, 25 to 35 grams a day. If you can't get it, try a fiber supplement. This is our Fiber S, 6 grams of soluble fiber per serving, completely dissolved. You can see right here, it's in here. No grit, no taste, no smell, nothing, and it has 6 grams of fiber.
And hair loss, finally.
Okay, so what I want you to do for anybody who's experiencing hair loss, again, we're going to go back to managing our stress levels. 90% of our hair loss is due to chronic stress. So stress is responsible for 90% of our hair loss. You also want to ask your doctor to test for your thyroid, your ferritin, your B12, and your vitamin D levels to make sure there's nothing physiological going on.
Okay, so I know this was a lot. You are a wealth of information. I was all over her website yesterday, so don't you worry. If you didn't get it all here, you can go to her website, which is wearemorphus.com, and you can follow me on TikTok at Andrea Donsky. Yeah, you're going to love her on TikTok. Thanks so much, Andrea. Nice to see you. Great tips. Okay, we'll be right back.